Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kick-off time. Stay tuned for the live action. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Norway and they take on Spain.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that will have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
Here's how Norway will begin the game. Martin Ødegaard plays alongside Sander Berge in central midfield. Opportunity here, and he's fired it against the post. And I think the threat has been averted.
Well, they've started the game really brightly, and that was so close to taking the lead.
Now, who can he play it to? Well, it could be on for him here. Well, going for power with that shot, but it didn't happen for him at all.
Well, that's a poor effort. He's got that all wrong. That's a really bad shot in the end.
Able to create room here. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Well, on the final analysis, it was good defending. Well, if you're the opposing defender, you've really got to keep a weather eye on Erling Haaland. What are you expecting to see from him in this game, Stuart?
Well, he's a good athlete, big, strong and powerful, and when he's in the mood and playing well, he's a tough opponent. It'll be interesting to see how he plays today.
This looks promising, but the danger averted for now. Nico Williams. Opportunity it is. Caught nicely enough, but the fact of the matter is it wasn't on target. And the timing was perfect. Ball one. And the chance slips away.
Well, they've defended that really well. They look very organised there.
Well, trying to probe, but not succeeding. Out of play and a Spain throw-in forthcoming. Yamal. Pedro Porro. Oh, great vision. Opportunity. Well, the threat could be there. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Over the touchline for a throw-in. An example of how to press. Throw-in has been awarded. Pedri. Yamal. This looks threatening from Yamal. Oh, the threat is there. And the attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out. Super stop. And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
Closing down. Well, plenty of green space to run into. And he's made headway. Oh, a brilliant save!
Well, that's what you want from your keeper. Stops like that.
Oh, poor corner. Way overhit. And that last touch means a throw-in for them. Lenormand. And the ball back with Spain now. Gives it a go. Oh, reacted so quickly. And over it comes. Well, they survived the attack. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Throw-ins given. Chance to play it in. Can they forge ahead from this corner kick? Let's see. Who can he pick out? Can he score? And foiled only by the crossbar. Well, what an opportunity that was.
Well, that's a great chance to open the scoring. It's a poor effort in the end.
And pressing expertly. Berge. It's with Ødegaard. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Now, who can he play it to? Could be threatening. An alert piece of defending. Can they forge ahead? Oh, goodness me, he's hit the post. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. So underway again. You might call it a defensive masterclass so far. Will either attack come to life? Pedro Porro. On to Pedri. Cucurella. Oh, it might be! Able to get his body in the way.
Well, not only was that brave, it was brilliant anticipation.
Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Perhaps now. Oh, good heavens, miles off target there.
Well, I'm not quite sure what he was thinking about there. That's a really poor attempt.
Berge. Made that far too easy for the keeper.
Well, he has to be annoyed with himself there. That was a big, big chance.
Fabian. Thoughtful play. He's showing good defensive judgment. This looks interesting. Decent chance. And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. That's a lapse in concentration. And the post getting in the way. Well, they can keep possession now. And it goes down as a missed opportunity from there. Torsby. It's a neat move. Must take the lead here. Oh, I can't believe that challenge. Brilliant.
Well, I think that's just stopped a certain goal there.
Lenormand. On to Pedri. Fine build-up play. It was wayward. Oh, what an opportunity. Well, how on earth is this game still all square? It was a marvellous save after awful defending. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. Subimendi. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Well, a touch too heavy there. Pedri. Fabian. Now, who can he play it to? This looks more than decent. Fabian! It's still alive. A chance to nudge in front. Corner kick here. Over it comes. An ordinary header, and that's probably being charitable. And time for the change now. 20 minutes to go. Morten Thorsby. Berger with it. Good work from Spain to win back possession. Great weight on the pass. Fired in there quickly. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. Quick counter could be on. Well, it could be on for him here. And there it is! The deadlock has been broken. We wondered if a goal would arrive. Well, now it has. And will there be a response now?
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that. Well, just look at his reaction. That could prove to be a massive goal for his team.
So they restart the game, and time is running out. Fabian. He has teammates around him. A real opening now. And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, as you can see, the defending is all over the place. That's far too easy for the attackers. The goalkeeper's got absolutely no chance there. Well, back to the drawing board, I'm afraid. His team have been really poor today.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Mikel Merino. Pedro Porro. Oh, they have it again. Oh, disappointing end to that. Pedri. Now with Yamal. Lenormand. Pedri. Oh, that's a really good run. Takes it on. Off the post and back in play. Can he get one back? Reading it well. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And nothing comes of this attack.
Yeah, right place at the right time there. Good defending.
Counter-attacking chance. Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Can they get one back? Oh, magnificent save!
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. What reaction from the goalkeeper that was.
So a personnel change then. And over it comes. Well, not away properly. And a decent save. Full credit. Can he deliver it with accuracy? And the keeper's going to be very grateful because that wasn't the best of deliveries. And he has options available. Chance to finish. Oh, I can't believe that challenge. Brilliant. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, they were certainly outplayed, no doubt about that. But they showed a lot of character and had a bit of luck. But it's still a very good win for them.
Well, a fine performance from Erling Haaland. Really in line with what we expected, I think.
Well, he was a major reason why they won today. He was so reliable and he inspires those around him.
Welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Norway, and they take on Spain.
Yes, thanks as always. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off.
Oh, wait a minute. Look what's happening. And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Riosson. Just the challenge that was required. Williams. And the ball with Sørloth. This looks more than decent, but a good piece of tidying up. Really good build-up, but no end product. Now, who can he play it to? Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging.
Oh, what a piece of defending that was.
Subimendi. Kukureya. Nicely constructed. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Last touch gives them a throw-in. Very quick thinking there. Great vision to switch the play. Promising possession, this. And dealt with that ball comfortably. Haaland. Really getting stuck in. Can he find the right pass? And defensive play to be applauded.
Well, that's a good turnover, isn't it?
Martin Ødegaard. Can they set up a chance? And a chance, Ødegaard! Good piece of defending. Nicely timed tackle. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Opportunity again! And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day. It's superb scoring form.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance, and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Pedri. On to Yamal. Another successful intervention, winning the ball back. And that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. Closing down. Alexander Sørloth. And a fine tackle. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Well, the keeper wanted to take it cleanly and did. Regained possession. Morten Thorsby. And Spain regaining possession. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. But they dealt with the threat posed. Effective piece of pressing. Morten Thorsby. And quick thinking defensively. Oyarzabal. Decent idea. Just the challenge that was required. Fabian. Oh, disappointing end to that. Lamine Yamal. Subimendi. Lenormand. Subimendi. It's with Porro. Went in strongly, decisively. Now options are plenty. Oh, can he put it away? Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. Pedri. Now with Yamal. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Subimendi. Cucurella. Now what can they do from here? And making sure there was no danger in the end. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Can he get one back? Oh, great defending. position. And saved by the keeper. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. Well, we know what Erling Haaland is capable of, but it's still difficult trying to contain him, as the opposition have found out here.
Well, he's been at his best today. He just seems to get his shots away so easily, and he's taken his goals really well. Brilliant stuff from him.
Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Williams. The inside route looks promising, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Could catch them on the break. He's in behind. Oh, in it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and Haaland wasn't going to miss that one. From that sort of range, he was always going to score. What a well-constructed goal.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Cucurella. Now with Williams. He fancies it. Not troubling the keeper. Morten Thorsby. Can he find the right pass? Well, disappointing end to the move. And space for Yamal. In with a chance. Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely. And a throw-in forthcoming. He's been a joy to watch, no two ways about that. But the manager bringing on a fresh player now. And space to exploit, maybe. But they took care of the situation defensively. He's in here. Well, really fine goalkeeping. Good diving stop. Who can they pick out? And efficient defending. Quick break could be on. And in with a real chance. Still could finish. Oh, magnificent reaction. Trying to deliver it accurately. So half an hour remaining. It's looking promising. Oh, it's a really well-timed challenge.
Well, as you can hear, the fans think that should have been a penalty, but I'm not convinced.
Mikel Merino. That's a good-looking ball. And a decent save, full credit. And a substitution in the offing. And there's the delivery. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, here you can see it again. It's a superb cross, just asking for someone to go and meet it. And that's a very good header, under a lot of pressure, it has to be said. Great goal.
Well, the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Pedri. On to Yamal. Promising attack. Trying his luck. Committed defending. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Can he get one back? Oh, just not getting through. And he's in. Couldn't beat the keeper, unfortunately for him.
Well, I think that's a bad miss. He just never looked convincing as he went through there.
And they will make the change now. Pressing high up has its advantages. Chances on. And not to be. The woodwork having its say.
Yes, certainly hit it cleanly. Just not accurate enough.
Bergen. This looks more than decent. The danger averted thanks to his teammate. Could be. Oh, he wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge. Cucurella. Well, they keep passing away. Flag raised for offside. So making the substitution now. Effective challenge. And passing it well. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Yamal. Well, the threat could be there. And that's a decent bit of goalkeeping. Elects to go short. And they stop them in their tracks. The corner kicks keep on coming. Who's going to get on the end of it? And losing possession. Fabian. Oh, this is looking promising. That was going in.
He just throws his body on the line. Excellent play.
Christian Torstved. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Nicely timed tackle. Cucurella. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Very quick thinking there. Well, no mistake from the keeper, acting decisively. Well, the electronic board showing 3 additional minutes. And successfully cut out. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And let's give credit to the defending. Well, that attack collapsed completely. The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
They were better than their opponents in all aspects of the game. They defended well enough, they dominated midfield, and they created chances as well. It was a great performance.
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, ready here on the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Norway, and they take on Portugal.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
Here's how Norway will begin the game. Martin Ødegaard plays alongside Sander Berge in central midfield, and the lone striker today is Erling Haaland. Well, it's a very attractive passing sequence.
I have to say they're looking good in these areas.
A corner will ensue. Playing it in. They'll struggle to get it away properly. Can they forge ahead? Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. The pressure was high, and they could be in here. Still trying to make something happen. Real defensive Brazilians. Well, nothing untoward happened. Plenty of support here. Textbook defending inside the box. Here's how it looks for Portugal. Nuno Mendes plays with Nelson Semedo in the wide defensive areas. Bruno Fernandes plays alongside Vitor Ferreira in central midfield. And the starting role in attack is handed to Cristiano Ronaldo. This went slightly awry for them there.
Well, no chance there. That was a good bit of defending.
Fernandes. Well, not very clever defending. Opportunity here. And the keeper taking care of the situation. Martin Ødegaard. Well, they have the ball once more. How can he take them on and beat them? Chance to put them in front. Vigorous defending. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, too close to the goalkeeper to really pose a threat. Riasson. Really good challenge. And space for him to cut in. Really vital interception here.
Yeah, he makes those interceptions so well.
Teammates available. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
Well, he didn't trouble the goalkeeper, but it wasn't a straightforward chance, you've got to say. Alexander Sørloth. And Portugal have it back now. That's a good-looking pass. Chance for Bernardo Silva. Oh, a challenge that was simply world-class. This for the lead. And a solid stop there. And he's fired over the corner. And possession lost by Norway. And teammates around him. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick.
Yeah, that was half a chance, I would say.
That's a very fine piece of tackling. So a goal kick here. Martin Ødegaard. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. And the keeper there to deal with it. Ronaldo! Well, what an opportunity that was.
Should be 1-0, really.
Berge. Julian Riasson. Pedro Neto. Good conditions for the counter. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Fernandes. On to Silva. Good work from Norway to win back possession. Pedro Neto. Silva. Moving the ball more than decently, but can they take the lead? Decent chance! And what a magical save it was! And over comes the corner. Goalkeeping of the highest order!
Well, he's got to be pleased with that save. It's absolutely magnificent.
And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Conceição. Now with Vitinha. Well, good idea. Oh, the goalkeeper did well to hang on to that one. Torsby. It was wayward.
Yeah, that's not very good, is it?
That's a good ball. And it's teed up for Ronaldo. Oh, did so well to deny him. Morten Torsby. That's good refereeing advantage. He'll take it away. He won the ball. And support available. Who wants to make a challenge? It was on its way in. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Can he do it? There is the goal to open the scoring. Who can say they don't deserve to be in front?
Well, as you can see, he's given far too much space, but he still had some work to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt.
So, on with the game. We wondered what it might take for the opening goal to be scored. We have our answer. And Portugal regaining possession. And this to level it. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again.
Here's the replay. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? Just look how he goes past his marker to get his shot away. That's a really good goal.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Ferreira. Bruno Fernandes has it. Vitor Ferreira. Real chance. And the keeper to the rescue.
Well, he takes some beating, that's for sure. It really is a top-class save.
Well, opting for the short corner. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Vitor Ferreira. Bruno Fernandes has it. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
Oh, big moment! And that goes down as an effort that he's not going to be remembering fondly.
Well, the stats tell you everything. They've created opportunities, they've created chances, but they just haven't taken any. It's been a really poor display in front of goal. They've got to do a lot better with their finishing.
Well, controlling the ball again and hoping to make this count. Well, the last touch came off the defender, so a corner now. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Who can he pick out? And opting for power over placement, but not the desired result. Christopher Ayer. Berger with it. Strong but fair tackle. Fernandes. And he's in. Well, without wishing to put too fine a point on it, they really should be in front.
That has to go down as a very tame finish.
Martin Ødegaard. And a fine tackle. Ruben Dias. It's a neat move. Really in the mood today. That was almost another one.
Well, he looks so sharp, doesn't he? Just not the finish he was hoping for there.
So the corner played into the box. And never quite had the header on the target. Berger. Good work from Portugal to win back possession. Well, really fine goalkeeping. Good diving stop. Can they forge ahead from this corner kick? Let's see. That's to clear his lines. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. High pressing and good high pressing. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Trying to deliver it accurately and efficient defending. Now the counter-attack looks on. Oh, big chance! Oh, not cleared away! Oh, that's magnificent goalkeeping. And now we find out it was offside anyway. And roaming free here. Neves. On to Silva. A goal here might win it. Oh, great attacking play. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. Superbly read and executed. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. Torstvedt. Berger with it.
Well, the fans are making so much noise here. They believe the winner's coming, but it needs a moment of inspiration for one of those players out on the pitch. What a finale we've got.
As far as stoppage time is concerned, 3 minutes here. And a struggle for Norway to keep possession. Ruben Neves. Oh, that's a really good run. Well, for power, 10 out of 10. For placement, maybe 8. Berger. And that is the whistle for the end of the 90. Nothing at all to separate these two. And so the penalty shootout about to commence. And as a player, well, he fired it straight down the middle. And he steps up to take the shot. And just like that, he's come up with the save. So lethal in front of goal. Can he get the better of the keeper? And he's beaten the keeper. And the keeper makes the all-important save. What a big moment. Goalkeeper beaten from the spot. Well, he squandered the chance, and badly. And it's gone in. Well, he has to think positive thoughts. And there is the big moment in this penalty shootout. The goalkeeper's contribution means they have won it.
Well, that's a top-class save. No wonder he's celebrating. That's a brilliant moment for him.
Welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Norway, and they take on Portugal.
We can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Martin Ødegaard plays alongside Sander Berge in central midfield. And the main threat in attack today should be Erling Haaland. Unrelenting pressure. Ronaldo. In it goes, an early goal. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, this replay shows just how good Ronaldo is when he runs with the ball. And this is Ronaldo at his best. He's composed, he shows great technique, and he just smashes it beyond the keeper.
1-0 then. Haaland. Oh, a cheeky try. But the keeper there to grab it.
Well, I can see why he tried the chip, but it's a fairly tame effort in the end.
And he might be through here. A majestic piece of goalkeeping there.
That's goalkeeping at its best. He's so hard to beat from that sort of range.
Delivering it. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. And it's all rather fizzled out. Pedro Neto. Ferreira. On to Mensch. A lot of forward thrust here from Ronaldo. Now what can he do from this excellent position? Pedro Neto. Berge. Julian Riasson.
That's a very poor finish.
Berge. Ayer. Riasson. Wasteful here from Norway. Considerable momentum, courtesy of Ronaldo. Oh, excellent work there to thwart a promising attack. And he's fired over the corner. Portugal have... Is it going to be? Couldn't quite hang on. Oh, that is absolutely magnificent. Audacious and outrageous. What a goal it was. One that all football lovers will appreciate. A goal to get the blood flowing. So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Christopher Ayer. Snuffing out the danger. And Portugal showing good width. Throw in to Norway. Holland. An effective challenge. Will it happen for them? Opportunity. He can't hold on to it. Corner kick forthcoming. Trying to pick out a teammate. Under real pressure here. Well, he was dreaming of scoring, but ruled offside.
Well, it all happened very quickly, so I wouldn't criticise him too much. At least he was in there.
Fine work from Portugal to win back possession. Can he do it? Well, he had the scent of a hat-trick in his nostrils, but not this time.
Well, he keeps getting into good positions. He'll surely get another chance before the end of the game.
Berge. Julian Rierson. Well, can they be creative from here? Splendid challenge, that!
Yeah, great tackle, wasn't it?
Portugal being afforded too much space here. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Throw in for Portugal coming up. Opportunity here. Oh, wow! Brilliant defending. What can he create? Did well to win it back. Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. Rierson. Perfect challenge. Well, not pretty, but very gritty. Decent position. But into the keeper's gloves. Well, nearing the half-time interval, and suffice it to say, they're not making great use of home advantage. Your assessment?
I have to say they haven't played well. They've been slow in possession, they've been poor defensively, and they've lacked a cutting edge. They need to perform much better than this.
Takes it on, and he's gone for power. So close to finding the net. Torsby. He read the situation defensively and did his job. And he's broken free. And a superb stop.
Yeah, that's really good goalkeeping. Just made himself so hard to beat there.
Trying to deliver it accurately. Francisco Conceição. Counter-attacking possibilities. Might be a chance here. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this. So back with the action here. And Portugal very much bossing the game. Will there be a response in the second 45? And Conceição with space. How about the cross? Vitor Ferreira. Oh, this is looking promising. That is not going to do. Well wide of the target. Berge. Holland went in strongly, decisively. Holland. And pushed away, really fine goalkeeping. Francisco Conceição. Bruno Fernandes has it. Quick break could be on. Well, you really have to applaud the ambition. Just the challenge that was required. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. And that's great work to keep it in play. Bruno Fernandes. And teammates around him. Well, not making life difficult for the keeper at all. A wide attempt. Torsby. A very good tackle. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. Could pull one back here. But no! What a glorious opportunity squandered to get back into this.
Well, that had to go in, didn't it? I just can't see them turning this around now.
Ferreira. Pedro Neto. Read it well.
Excellent reading of the situation.
Torsby. Could be troublesome. Anticipation. And room here for Conceição. But nothing comes of it. Now a decent position. Attacking possibilities. Good work from Portugal to win it back. Good ball to switch the play.
Yeah, it's difficult to cover that switch of play.
Now, who can he play it to? And it's fallen for Ronaldo. And I'll tell you what, that didn't miss by much. Time for a change then.
This has been a really good performance, as you can see. They've created numerous chances, they're winning the game comfortably, and they could go on and score more. This could get really embarrassing.
Yes, the chances just keep on coming. No stopping them, apparently. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Well, it's a game that's had its sloppy phases, no doubt about it. It's looking promising. Cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
That's unfortunate for the keeper because that first save was a really good one. So unlucky.
Three goals without reply. Martin Ødegaard. He could really get at the opposition. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Plenty of support here. And nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done.
They're much harder to break down in those areas, aren't they?
Rafael Leao. Nelson Semedo. Real chance. Well, I must say, we know full well he's capable of better finishing than that.
Well, the goalkeeper has made a save here, but really that should have been a goal. It's a bad miss, I would say.
And we've entered the final 5 minutes. And a strong tackle. Nelson Semedo. That's a good-looking ball. Oh, it looked really promising for them. Haaland. And he did well to cut it out. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. Bernardo Silva. Oh, could be an opportunity here. And it's teed up for Ronaldo. Keeper had it covered. They decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Over it comes. Diogo Dalot. Oh, had to stop that one. And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball was kicked today. Defeat for them.
You're absolutely right. While the result is poor, the display was even worse. They never got to grips with the opposition. They were second best in every facet of the game. They need to do a lot of improving before the next time out.
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is the former England international Sue Smith. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Norway versus Argentina.
Well, I'm sure both managers will have given them their final instructions. Go out and give it their all. Hopefully, that'll be enough for a positive result. I'm looking forward to this one.
We're going to see the first yellow card of the game. The referee not standing on ceremony.
Well, he's going to be walking a tightrope for the rest of the match now. Just didn't need to do that.
Here's how Norway will begin the game. Martin Ødegaard plays alongside Sander Berge in central midfield. And the main threat in attack today should be Erling Haaland. The Argentina first team. Nahuel Molina plays with Marcos Acuna in the wide defensive areas. Lionel Messi starts with Nicolas Gonzalez on the flanks. And leading the line today is Julian Alvarez. Can they make something of this now? Well, it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. Julian Riosson. Well, he's certainly not alone. A real opening now. Oh, outstanding save!
Yeah, did everything right there. Positioned well and reacted brilliantly.
And the clearance over the byline means a corner. Fired over by Messi. Well, he made great contact with that one, but the goalkeeper had his own ideas. Oh, moving it nicely. And a solid stop there. Messi with the corner. Just over the top in the end. Berge. And easily intercepted. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Might lead to a chance. Can they forge ahead? Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. A corner courtesy of Lionel Messi. And off target by miles with that one, and a goal kick will ensue. Ayer. Berge with it. Committed challenge. What a real struggle for both sides on the possession front here.
Yeah, they maybe just need to keep it simple.
Berge. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, he's just a natural goal scorer. Ice cold when he gets into a goal-scoring position. The defence are going to have to be on their toes, switched on, if they're going to stop him here today.
Can he put them in front? Oh, an incredible block. Can someone get on the end of this? And the header just wide of the mark. Really being closed down and didn't like it. Riosson. Berge. Well, a passing sequence that's easy on the eye. But then the one that goes astray. Teammates available. Can he find the net? And Norway regaining possession. So a throw in here. Well, it was their own throw-in.
Yeah, just gifted it to them, didn't he?
McAllister. They're putting it wide from there. A pity, really. Really closing him down. Well, finally, it goes out of play, and the pressure was there from the start. Well, Norway couldn't retain the ball. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Oh, not a great challenge at all there. A very effective challenge put in. Well, he's certainly not alone. Argentina will get the throw in. Could be threatening. Chances on. And that could easily have opened the scoring.
He's got to be more composed in front of goal. It's a big chance missed to take the lead.
Pressure applied.
Well, they've been really good in possession and have created opportunities. It's just about finding the rhythm in the final third. I'm sure it won't be long before they find...
Oh, look at this, they must score! And there is the goal that gives them a well-merited lead. It had been coming.
Well, we can see it again, and he does well. He shows great strength and balance to fend the defender off, and then he slots it home. It's a really good goal, that.
Enzo Fernandez. De Paul. Now, who can he play it to? Could catch them on the break. Intercepted effortlessly. De Paul. Now with McAllister. Rodrigo De Paul. Oh, beating him comprehensively. Well, he was keen to give that one a go. Sadly, lacking a bit of accuracy. Here it is now, a substitution. Berge. And just like that, broken up.
Yeah, I like the approach play, but just lacked that final pass, didn't they?
So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Gonzalez. On to McAllister. Rodrigo De Paul. And showing fine vision. Well, that's the sign of a well-organised defence. Can he put it in? And watched all the way by the keeper. Corner kick played in. Can he put it away? And the keeper showing tremendous command. The first half here comes to an end. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far. So the second half underway after what was a thoroughly entertaining opening period. Well read to put an end to that attack. De Paul. Out of play for an Argentina throw. McAllister. Fernandez. He has teammates around him. And genuine chance. And a fine stop. And over it comes. Immediate priority to clear the danger. In position. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Martin Odegaard. And Norway have it back now. Looking for a hole in the defence. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Alexis McAllister. Now, can they hit them on the counter? McAllister. Ball back with Argentina now. Well, using the space really well, but now can they push on? Well, I think he'll be kicking himself, ruled offside.
Well, I'm not sure why he's not on the move inside the box. He just gets caught standing still. It's really poor, that.
Well, he thought he might have got away with it, but the referee rightly going back and brandishing the yellow card. And Messi with teammates to play it to. De Paul. Another good-looking attack. Rodrigo de Paul. And he's gone for power. So close to finding the net. And they're making a change. Berge. Torsby. You can sense the threat is there. I just couldn't play that decisive ball. Well, we can see what they're trying to do, but not a memorable passage of play. And in with a real chance. And the keeper there to deal with it. He's made a real difference, I must say, but the manager decides that this is the time to make a change. Fancies it. Morten Torsby. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. But timely defending when it mattered. 20 minutes remaining. Palacios. Oh, what's he gone and done? And a throw-in for Argentina. Well, they've decided to make a change. Corner kick awarded. And let's see if this will help them add to their lead. Well, a fierce effort, but quite simply not accurate enough. Martin Ødegaard. And suddenly on the front foot. Plenty of support here. Real chance. Well, putting it wide from there. Disappointing. Christian Torstved. Really getting stuck in. It's there for him. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. And they're going for the short one. Can they set up a chance? Oh, it's on! And saved! Nothing decided yet.
Yeah, that keeps them in this, but the game's slipping away unless they create something soon.
The clearance wasn't decisive. And making the save, they're still breathing.
Yeah, the keeper's made a superb stop. There's very little time to turn it around now.
This could finish it. A really excellent piece of goalkeeping, and that's what they needed.
Yeah, if that had gone in, I wouldn't have seen a way back for them. Not much time left now, so what an important save that was.
But he's gone short with it. And possibilities here. Really good challenge. We might very well have late excitement here. 5 minutes to go and just one goal between them. Oh, it looked really promising for them. Well, that's common sense refereeing to play advantage. In search of an equaliser. Who can he pick out? This could square the game. Oh, what a save! Finally, activity for the goalkeeper.
Well, he's kept his concentration, hasn't he? It's a great save.
McAllister. Here's Marcos Acuna.
The visitors have had a lot of the ball over the last 15 minutes. They're creating chances as well, and you just think if they score another, there's no coming back for the opposition.
Yes, who knows? Maybe another opportunity in the works for them. Could be dangerous. Well, he passed the power test. Shame about the accuracy. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. And the keeper flings Finds himself at the ball. If they can score again from this corner, it probably would be the end of the story. Can someone get on the end of this? And it's opening up. And there goes the final whistle, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Yeah, it was a real below-par performance from them. They never really got going, did they? They certainly need to move on quickly and pick up for the next game.
Well, there's a good reason why we're highlighting him.
Looking forward to a match that will give us a little bit of everything here, and you can feel the buzz in the air as the fans file into the stadium with kick-off approaching. Hello and thanks for joining us live here on EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray and alongside me for commentary is Sue Smith, and every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Norway and they take on the Republic of Ireland. Good work to beat the challenge. And that's safe and secure goalkeeping. This is how the visitors start the game.
They are lining up in a 4-3-3 system, and with this it naturally creates triangles all over the pitch, so it means lots of options for players. It does allow them to get forward and support the attacks as well.
Stop, razor sharp.
Oh, talk about reactions. How good were his then? It's such close range. That's a brilliant save.
Over it comes. Well, that's not going to cut it. The ball is lost, and the chance has gone too. Goodness me, who wants to keep it? Oh, he's done well to get past his man. And what a challenge! A clearance that puts the ball out. Now to deliver a good ball in. Closer. Oh, how did he get there? And out of play it goes for a throw-in. Options available in the middle. No way through, possession lost. He'll have a go here, and somehow he's saved it at full stretch. Corner kick played in, but they could still do something here. Now, this could be costly. Well, it promised so much, but has delivered little.
Oh, I thought that had goal written all over it.
Ryerson. That's a good ball. Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing. Finazas. They've lost it, needlessly, really. Lovely ball, this could lead to something. Oh, good defending, just when it was looking threatening. Martin Odegaard. Sørloth. And offside rules the assistant referee. A little careless there as the ball changes hands. A promising move stalls.
Yeah, I'd like to have seen a bit more quality in the final third there.
That's a good pass. And that's nicely won to see off the threat. Cullen. And it must be. So a corner now. One good ball in. Might be all it takes for the lead. It's put into the middle. Possession lost and won. Played in with that. You could feel the frustration after that. Possibly should have hit the target. And that's crossed the line. It'll be a throw-in. Lovely setup. He's in here. Oh, outstanding stop.
Yeah, he stayed composed and narrowed the angle well, just what was needed.
Into the box it goes. And in a crowded area, the keeper's done well to hold on to that. And it's been safely dealt with. And the corner is fired in. It's away, but it's not finished yet. Content to let the game come to them for now.
Yeah, they must have had a shout from the manager. I think they're asking for trouble playing like this.
Cullen. And the keeper does well to keep it out. And they decide against playing it in. And that's safe and secure goalkeeping. Alexander Sørloth. Christopher Ayer. On to Odegaard. And that's where it ends. Now there could be an opportunity to counter. And it's comfortably gathered. Sander Berger. On to Odegaard. Sørloth. That's set up the chance. Promising attack, but only to a point. And that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes. Back to it then, the second half begins. Torsby. They're not getting close enough here. Oh, they were getting interested there, but not anymore. Plenty of space to attack now. Sander Berger. Oh, he's done well to get past his man. But he's come back at him to win the ball now. Very quickly closed down. Azaz. Chance to go ahead. And there's the first goal of the match. Deadlock broken.
Well, here's the replay, and it's quite a straightforward finish in the end. But he does well to find space and then hit the target. I'm sure he'll be pleased with that.
Morten Torsby. Ball lost and gratefully received. Josh Cullen. Oh, a great chance. And tipped out. Razor-sharp reactions.
Yeah, that's what you want from your keeper. Sharp reflexes and quick thinking. He's done so well there.
A little careless there as the ball changes hands. No stopping him there. Opportunity here, and he's there to meet it. Decent stop. Substitution coming up. It's put into the middle. Oh, it's hit the post. Well, the keeper can breathe a big sigh of relief.
Well, how close was that? He's so unlucky not to score there.
Just a little untidy. And it's on now. Well timed with the slide tackle, had to be.
Yeah, but that could have easily gone wrong.
Well, look at the room, they've got to attack now. Oh, it's ugly in there, nobody wants it. Haaland. Onto Odegaard. Teeing up the chance now. Beaten his marker here, and that has stopped any potential danger. A quick whistle from the referee, foul given. And that one's gone straight behind. Josh Cullen. Good work to beat the challenge. Now, surely. And there won't be any rebounds there. Martin Odegaard. This great chance, and it should have been taken.
Well, I'm not sure he'll get many chances better than that to even the score. He's going to be disappointed he couldn't put that one away.
Cullen. An attack of genuine promise now. Chance to score. Oh, what a wonderful challenge.
Oh, it's a cracking bit of defending, that, wasn't it?
A chance now for a quick transition. Cullen. Getting closer, and it's held on to comfortably. Ten minutes to go. Ball one back. Not long left, and here they come. On he goes, terrific. Haaland. That's a decent bit of goalkeeping. The sub about to come on. It's played in now. Nothing happening. It's a goal kick. Collins. And it's on now. And what a challenge. So into the final 5 minutes. Oh, look at this. Away they go on the counter. And the counter fizzling out in the end. Finn Azaz. He's beaten his man here. Ødegaard. Ball lost and gratefully received. Oh, what a chance! Well, he's kept that out nicely. It's a corner now, and they could get the game won here. A little sloppy on the ball there. Oh, maybe a bit of space now. And that's it, all over here, and it's not a result that will send the majority of the crowd home happy.
Yeah, certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little off the pace for me. Obviously a disappointing result, but the key thing is that they bounce back now, as they can't afford a repeat next time out.
Well, we know what a good player he is, and he's really...
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week, and we're just moments away from kick-off time. Stay tuned for the live action. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Norway, and they take on France.
When looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Here's how Norway will begin the game. Martin Ødegaard plays alongside Sander Berge in central midfield, and lining up through the middle in attack today, Erling Haaland. Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Ibrahima Konate starts alongside William Saliba in central defence. Adrien Rabiot starts alongside Aurélien Tchouameni in the centre of midfield. And, genuine chance. And a goal! 1-0, and what a fast start they've made to this game.
Well, let's take another look. If you lose the ball in those areas, you're going to get punished. And that's exactly what happened there.
One 1-0 then. Very effective pass. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. And support available. And possession lost by Norway. Aurélien Tchouameni. Thoughtful play. A good and fair challenge. And France exploiting the space on the flank. Oh, that's fine defensive play.
Good job he made the turnover there.
France looking dangerous here. Can he play it in? This could be the equaliser. Oh, but he's missed it. He's completely failed the test.
Well, that was a big opportunity, and they really should be level now. They have to be more clinical in front of goal.
Good work from Norway to win back possession. Well, conceding the throw-in. Good challenge. Could be menacing. Oh, did well to skip through. Well, that clearance was of the no-nonsense variety. And a throw-in now. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
Dembele. Well, it could be on for him here. Closing down well. Could cross it in here. Very quick thinking there. Might be a chance to break. Oh, looks so promising. And Norway will get the throw in. Room to roam on the wing. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. And possibilities here. Oh, what an opportunity. And unable to dispatch it past the goalkeeper.
Yeah, he'd like to have that one back again.
over the touchline for what will be a Norway throw. And Norway with the ball again. Riosson. Just the challenge that was required. And that last touch means a throw-in for them. Oh, got into position brilliantly.
He read it really well, didn't he?
Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Oh, could be. Well, the goal was at his mercy.
Well, it certainly was. He has to score there.
Julian Riosson. It's with Ødegaard. Interesting pass. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Berge. And France come away with it. Disappointing delivery, sailing over everyone in the middle. Koundé. So almost at half-time, and they are making good use of home advantage. Still a bit of work to do, though. Your thoughts on what you've seen?
Yes, they've defended really well all over the pitch. Their work rate and discipline has been excellent. But any drop in tempo and this lead could easily slip away.
Hold on! Oh, blocked it! Rabiot. Theo Hernandez now. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. The first half here comes to an end. Well, you have to say Erling Haaland has been at his excellent best up to now. Not that that should come as any great surprise.
Yeah, he's been impressive, created some really good moments and finished his goal well.
So the ball is rolling again. France trailing after the first half. Can they find an effective response here in the second? Why not try it if you can do it? Well, that effort was always going wide. He's not going to be best pleased with himself. Pressure is on. Haaland. And the ball with Sørloth. And the chance slips away.
Well, they made some good decisions there.
Well, you really have to applaud the ambition. And couldn't quite square the game. Close.
Well, it's certainly a decent effort, but not quite good enough. They still trail here.
Martin Ødegaard. Textbook closing down. And now they're on the attack. Is it going to happen for Rabiot? Well, a forceful effort, but it goes down as a missed opportunity.
Well, he strikes it with power, but not with accuracy. I think that's a big miss.
Ayer. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. And they played their way into trouble. Committed defending.
Well, you can't underestimate a block like that.
Well, gritty rather than pretty right now. Oh, they were in a decent position too. And out of play for a throw-in to France. Now a decent position. Well, he missed the target and then some. Wide it went.
Well, that's not great reading, is it? They've created a lot of chances. That's not been the problem. But the finishing has been really poor. And unless they can improve in the top third of the pitch, it's going to be a really frustrating day for them.
Chance to change that maybe on the attacking front. And taken cleanly by the keeper. Martin Ødegaard. He's in with a chance. Oh, tremendous reflex action there from the keeper.
Well, he didn't have long to react, did he? But that's a top-class save, I have to say.
He's driven in the corner. Well, threat over for now. And a struggle for Norway to keep possession. And he has options available. Well, body in the way. And he's missed it. Good heavens.
Well, that's a big miss. That should have been the equaliser.
Throw in for France coming up. How about the cross? This could level it. Oh, he's missed it. He'll be kicking himself.
Well, the opportunity presented itself, and they really should be level. They have to be more composed.
Mbappe. Well-timed tackle. And a goal! Real excitement here. The equaliser.
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here. But I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there.
So back underway following the equaliser. Berge. In a decent position, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Eduardo Camavinga. Teammates available. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. Chances on. And it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here!
Well, here it is again, and he only had one thing on his mind. Hit it as hard as he could, and he certainly did that. What a good goal.
So back underway here. Can they hold on to their lead? Morten Thorsby. Just the challenge that was required. Eduardo Camavinga. France with the ball again. Can't give him too much space. But quick thinking defensively. and teammates around him. They'll be looking to add to their advantage from this corner. Let's see about the delivery. Well, the keeper takes the ball, but the main thing is he held on to it. Michael Olise. Dembele on the ball. And pressing for the equaliser. Well, doing his utmost to find the net again, but saved this time.
Yeah, he's the main man today. Really making some good runs out there.
Fired over by Ousmane Dembele. This could square the game, but no, thanks to the goalkeeper, opportunity not taken.
Well, you're absolutely right, Derek. The keeper's done really well there, but really that should have been the equaliser, and there's not long left now.
Martin Ødegaard, an effective challenge, released it nicely. Can he do it? Oh, I wonder if they're going to rue that moment.
Yeah, that should really have been the equaliser there.
Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 3 minutes to be added on. Crosby. And in the right position to read it. This could be it! Couldn't grab hold of it. Oh, that is absolutely magnificent! Audacious and outrageous. What a goal it was! One that all football lovers will appreciate. A goal to get the blood flowing.
Well, he's hit this so well on the half volley. Just look at the power he generates. That's a wonderful goal. It's unstoppable. Brilliant stuff.
And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
They were better than their opponents in all aspects of the game. They defended well enough, they dominated midfield, and they created chances as well. It was a great performance.
Welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, ready here on the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Norway, and they take on France.
Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Crosby. Decent position. Determined defending. Here's how Norway will begin the game. Martin Ødegaard plays alongside Sander Berge in central midfield, and handed the task of playing up front is Erling Haaland. Can he deliver? Erling Haaland! And a goal! An early boost for them,
Just look at this. He's so bright in the box. He's first to the ball and then a decent finish. It's a good bit of play.
And France get the ball moving again. Can they come up with an answer here? Mbappe. Oh, he looks threatening. But stout defending when it mattered. Rioson. Teammates available. Ibrahima Konate. Koundé. Chouameni. So out over the byline and a corner.
Well, that's certainly cleared the immediate threat.
Splendid defending. Julian Rioson. And he read it well, intercepting it. Now what can they do from here? Mbappe. Haaland. It's with Ødegaard. Maybe dangerous here. Haaland. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him apparently.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Theo Hernandez. Now Rabiot. Promising move this from France. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. You certainly can't fault them for trying as they keep the pressure on.
Well, that was a decent effort, and you just sense the goals coming here.
Berge. Showing a good reading of the game. Running with confidence. Did really well to get through. And not quite directing it on target.
Yeah, not far away, but the keeper would have saved it, I think.
Fine work from France to win back possession. Could pull one back here. But no! What a glorious opportunity squandered to get back into this.
Well, that had to go in, didn't it? I just can't see them turning this around now.
Really getting stuck in. Decides to shoot. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Well, they're going for the short one. It's looking promising. Really good build-up, but no end product.
Just read the situation so well, didn't they?
France couldn't hang on to it. Will it happen for them? And putting it wide from there. A pity, really. Well, conceding the throw-in. Good challenge. Ayer. Is it going to be? Oh, body in the way, crucial. eventually. Favouring the short one. And the keeper taking care of the situation. He's in behind. A goal! And it seems they're truly cruising to victory here.
Well, as you can see, they finish this really easily. They don't give the keeper a chance, do they? That's a good goal.
So on with the game, but I do wonder, has this match already slipped away from them? Over the touchline for what will be a France throw. William Saliba. Ibrahima Konate. Oh, useful ball. Just the challenge that was required. Alexander Sørloth could catch them on the break. Clean challenge. Oh, in with a chance. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, here it is again, and I have to say, the defending is so poor. They make so many bad decisions there. No wonder the keeper's exposed.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. That's a good-looking ball. Fully committed.
Well, not only was that brave, it was brilliant anticipation.
Martin Ødegaard. Now what can they do from here? Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, you have to say Erling Haaland has been at his excellent best up to now. Not that that should come as any great surprise.
Well, he's looked unstoppable today. Quick, clever, skillful, and he's taken his goals really well. He's been wonderful to watch.
So off and running again, and there was a real gulf in class in the first 45. Will we see an improved effort from France in the second? Oh, excellent diving stop. Well, he's gone short with it. Oh, how on earth has he missed that? What a glorious opportunity.
Well, the flag's gone up and he was offside, but he didn't know that when he took his shot.
Berge. Lost possession, and it could spell trouble. And splendid reflex action there.
Yeah, that's goalkeeping at its very best. So quick to react there.
Dembele tasked with taking the corner. And dealing with the danger. Rabiot. Oh, a good diving save. And another corner, hot on the heels of the last one. They favoured a short one here. Textbook defending inside the box. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. But they dealt with the threat posed. Berge. Well, the goalkeeper is thankful that it wasn't a better effort than it actually was. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Might lead to a chance. Might it be Mbappe? Oh, really close, just over the top. Crosby. On to Haaland. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Effective challenge. And the keeper had the measure of that one. Possession changing hands over and over again. And halted in his tracks. And a yellow card it's going to be, Stuart.
Yeah, the ref's got that right. It's a yellow card all day long.
Time for a change then. And Norway regaining possession. Mbappe really getting stuck in. He has teammates around him. Can he put it away? Oh, it's a wild, wild finish. Well, Norway couldn't retain the ball. That's a good-looking ball. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Morten Thorsby. And given acres of space to attack here. Hold on! Oh, superb tackle!
That was a vital challenge. Brilliant stuff.
Aurélien Tchouaméni. Olise. And Norway have it back now. Berge. Teammates available. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Rabiot. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Oh, top goalkeeping! So making the substitution now. And the corner played over by Dembele. And the shot. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. It's one corner after another. And just like that, broken up. Quick break could be on. Well, annoyingly, nothing comes of it. Superbly read and executed. Erling Haaland. Putting it out of play for a throw-in. So almost at full time, and the home side very much in command. Stuart, what have you made of their overall performance?
Well, the result has never really been in doubt, has it? They've created so many chances with some brilliant attacking play. I think they've looked an outstanding team today.
And that is offside. Julian Rierson. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Offside the decision. Beautiful pass. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Having to shoot. And the keeper throws himself at the ball. Plenty of support here. Just lost the momentum.
Well, they defend those areas really well.
Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. Konate. And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
What a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
Yeah.